Yep, another series opener, another loss. And I think this trend will continue for the rest of the season as there's just doesn't seem to be any direction other than losing in the first game. The good news is it's only the first game of the series against the Blue Jays. However, the bad news is this is an ongoing trend for 3 weeks now. 3 weeks with no end in sight. This is just another example of it. Now, the thing is with the Toronto Blue Jays is that they're one of the hottest teams in baseball. I said that with many teams. This one right here, top of the American League East, with now the record 75-54, which that is 21 games over 500. Yeah, they're going to the playoffs and maybe just maybe one of those teams that are probably going to go to the World Series, but. Gusto making his second start as a Marlin was not that great. He pitched 6 innings, gave up all 5 runs. In the first inning it started off pretty bad for the Marlins. Okay, there was 2 outs to start off the game, right? Which you think was would be a good start, and it was a good start. But then things fall apart with Bichette hitting a double, Kirk worth the walk, and Varsho, who was dominant in this game. Varsho hits a double to make it 1-0 Blue Jays, and then France makes it a 3-0 game with RBI single, which Kirk and Varsho would score. But France tries to be ambitious, but he gets thrown out at second. Still not a good start for the Marlins, right? Not a good start. There will be a fielding error by Acosta, which again there's always a room for improvement. But there was a double play in the second. There was a double play. There was a hit by a pitch in the first inning as well, but I don't want to comment too much about that one. Bottom of the second inning though, Javier Sanoja would get on the board for the Marlins. He drills one into left center field to make it a 3-1 Blue Jays lead. He got that one. He got all of that one. I will say this: despite the Marlins' offense really asleep, once again, Javier Sanoja is showing why he should belong in the major leagues. He made some incredible plays in third base. I mean, just absolutely incredible. He didn't just make some diamond plays, but he gets some heads up plays that the ball was launched to his direction and snags it, and one of those was for the double play. He was such a good player, Javier Sanoja, really good. The Marlins could turn into double plays, which is a theme. Okay, there was. However, top of the sixth inning, which would be a game decider, Kirk hits a single, which again, first two batters are out. Kirk hits a single to right, and then Varsho hits a bomb to right center field, and it was not coming back, folks. It was a 5-1 ball game for the Blue Jays, which is not good news whatsoever. There was a couple of singles. Marcy got a single to left. There was a fielder's choice in the seventh inning, which was Josh Simpson was pitching in that inning, which you can imagine that might be a white flag for the Miami Marlins. Bottom of the seventh inning, there was a chance, but it just didn't happen. They were not able to get anything in, and then just frustrating, and absolutely frustrating. Double play opportunity, eighth inning, which was a beautiful play, absolutely beautiful play by Sanoja. Might be one of the best plays of his career, honestly. At the bottom of the eighth inning, despite giving up an error, Acosta, he made up for it with hitting that home run to dead center field to make it a 5-2 game for the Blue Jays, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool home run for Acosta, his second one of his career. Pretty nice. But in the end, the final score of this game was 5-2 Blue Jays. We saw a Blue Jay debut, believe it or not. Probably a season debut. I think it is a season debut. Yeah, it is a season debut. Shane Bieber. I'm not sure if it's a relation to Justin Bieber, but he pitched 6 innings and only gave up 1 run. yeah, apparently he was that good. So I don't know what to tell you, folks. It's just another one where the Marlins lost the game to open up the series. So we'll see what happens. Gusto pitched this game for a couple of reasons. One, Cal Quantrill was placed in the outright waivers, and there was only a couple of days until somebody picks him up. And was it yesterday that, pretty sure it was yesterday, that Atlanta Braves picked up Cal Quantrill. So we pretty much got him the only free agent signing, and we put him in outright waivers. We could have had something picked up from the trade deadline if this was the case, and we didn't get anything out of it. So I'm starting to realize that this trade deadline was not a good trade deadline, because we only had 2 trades in that entire deadline. So I don't know. I have no idea. Well, and another reason is Gusto's time in a major league is probably ready. It's probably ready. Not a good game, but I'm pretty sure in weeks to come he'll probably be even more prepared and get the experience in. But for now, nothing else I can say matters, because the Marlins have lost Game 1 of this series against the Toronto Blue Jays, and God, I hope tomorrow we respond. Okay, tomorrow's matchup against the Toronto Blue Jays. If this ever pops up, there we go. Let's see. It's going to be Jansen Chuck versus Jose Barrios. This one might be to me, I think it's going to be a tight game. Both pitchers are at 4 ERA. Barrios is 9-5 with 4 ERA with 1.29 WHIP. Jansen Chuck with 6-2 record, 4.04. So it's just a tiny bit higher than what Barrios is. This might be a close pitching matchup. I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this one. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe for our content, and I'll see you guys next time. Good night.